Hello everybody, this is Cheeto here, and we are back on the unnamed, got a little frame drop there, unnamed SMP server that I might name in the future, later, or whatever. And we are back in my little underground hole of some sort, and not much has changed here. As you can see, got me a few farms. Nothing important here. Got a few more brewing stands to even that out so I can get a source block going. Got this lever. It does nothing. And we are out to actually go find us a few things more than... I don't know what oh my gosh. And we are out to go find a spawner. Now, I have been looking tirelessly for a skeleton spawner. I thought I'd do that there. It's a little dark right there. And I have had so much trouble finding one, but I actually have come upon one when caving, and it's actually fairly close to the surface, and it's not too far away. So it should still be in the spawn chunks when this becomes the new spawn, but that really won't make a difference because it won't do anything unless someone's around. So it is nighttime at the moment, and that's not very good right now because I'd rather go when it's a little safer, but you know, no time like the present. Die. So, gotta be careful. Still building up a cow farm right here, and I'm having the same problem everyone else is having, is that baby cows will glitch into the walls and just die for some reason. It's mostly when I log back in. I don't know how to fix that other than, I guess, put water around the edge? I don't know. So let me pull up the screenshot because I got this location, and look, he is looking at me from all the way over there. Ain't nothing else around. Alright, let's see if I can pull the screenshot before he comes back. Be right back. Actually, yeah, I'd stop recording. Be right back. Alright, I'm hoping that being in full screen mode will kind of help the video resolution after recording. I haven't really tested it, but I believe that is true. Look how many mobs are over here, and I just saw that creeper despawn. So I need to really work on lighting this place up, because if new people are going to spawn in over here, it needs to be safe for them, you know? Come on. Don't need more holes over here. Oh, he knows where I am. Oh. So the reason skeleton spawners are so important is because I am running terribly low on arrows, and my inventory is all full. Oh well. And I am getting pestered by ghast in the nether. I had a few projects planned that I needed to do in the nether, and it's very hard to do that when you are just ghast after ghast trying to fire at you. So I have always been in a shortage of arrows. Let's see, I've got 16 now, but that's mostly because I have a looting 3 sword. So I only have as many arrows as skeletons that I kill, and if you haven't noticed, skeletons are very hard to kill in the new 1.6. Okay, so let me pull up my F3, kill the zombies. So we are at, as you can see, it's very high X and Y, or X and Z coordinate, because most bucket servers tend to move spawn to very far off places. 6 oh. Okay. Oh no. Oh god, I hate that so much. I hear another one. Oh, there you are, you got an enchanted bow. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back, because I took a screenshot when I was down there, but I was trying to see if I can dig down to the surface. So I'm gonna have to wait until it's a little safer to do so. So I will kill this zombie and be right back. Light this up while I'm up here too. Alright, so now I'm back at my spawner. It came up from just over there and I found it, took a screenshot, and now I'm dug directly down from the surface. Now, let's see, this is not going to be a drop farm because I don't really want this to be visible from the surface, so I'm going to dig a stairwell up to the surface, but leave this whole entire area underground. But I have not looted these chests yet, so let's see what we got. Fortune 2, string, cocoa beans, not bad, not bad. Respiration 1, that's okay. Ooh, another saddle. Haven't gotten a horse yet, but some people have, and we've offered to trade for some of the diamond armor I had, but I think I'd rather have a mule or a donkey. That way I can at least have storage that goes with me. So, but God, I just cleared my inventory to bring an ender chest with me, and it's full. Everything's full up now. Jeez. So it's taken a little bit of planning. I'm going to actually place this somewhere else, right there, and put that in there because I don't need those. Gonna get plenty of bones. And I need to start digging away this because, let's see, this is going to be a pretty big room. It's going to be a 17 by 17 by 10 tall, so that's a pretty big room. Now most people would think, you only need a maybe 8 by 8 room for a spawner, but I'm trying to compensate for both the spawn area and the escape area. And if you don't know what that means, don't worry, I'll get to it in a little bit. But I'm going to clear away all this and get a few things set up, and we will be right back. And hopefully I get this done before nighttime, because the sunlight is probably the only thing that's keeping this thing inactive. So, Alright, we are back, and I've cleared out the outer radius of the room, or outer perimeter of the room. I just gotta dig down a few blocks, so let me measure that. 1, 2, it's probably 3 blocks, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 3. I probably should raise the ceiling once, but I will... Actually, I should do that first so I can still reach it. But I thought, school some of you who may or may not know how spawners work. And ever since they've updated the wiki page on monster cages or monster spawners, it is a little easier to understand. So, thanks to whoever did that. If it was a user, thank them. If it was a Mojang developer, well, thank them too. So mob spawners, most all mob spawners work on if you are in a 16 block radius. So if you're within 16 blocks of the spawner in, I think, all directions, or... Yeah, if you're within 16 blocks of this spawner, then it will actively spawn up to 4 mobs, like, every 10 seconds. And that's a lot of zombies, or skeletons, or, zombies, skeletons, spiders, whatever those things are in the nether I can't think of, even though I built, like, a farm for them to... Blazes, yeah. So, however, they will only spawn within, like, an 8 by 8 square around the outside of the spawner. Jeez, I cannot talk today, like always. Oh, phone's ringing. I can hear it. So, while, this is a really big room, I only need 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... this diameter all around the outside of the spawner. And this area out here, that is what's called the escape area. And this outer wall defines the limit of that. Now the escape area is the area that mobs from the mob spawner have to move out of in order for it to spawn more. And I'm not sure because I only briefly skimmed it, it's only about 6 of the same mob type. So this is a skeleton spawner, so if there are more than 6 skeletons in this area, it won't spawn any, or will only spawn until there are up to 6. So that will limit your spawning rate if anything else is in the area. Oh, there we go. Gotta get around this. There we go. So I have designed this so that any one of these 3, there are only 3 walls in a square. Any of these 4 walls you have to get past. You have to move the skeletons past in order to get it to spawn even more. So I've designed a nice little skeleton system so that they quickly move out of the escape area. It's an easy crusher system, and it's already primed for the spawner to spawn even more skeletons. And I've even got a little hopper system to store up to 2 double chests worth of items. So that's really good. I feel like I just blabbered nonsense. Alright. Wish this shuffle was better, but when I enchanted it, I only got Fortune 1, so I don't like Fortune on shovels. I don't care if I do need flint. So let me think. So I got to build a wall around the outside of this, so it will be right here on this line of blocks, and at least a few up. So there'll be a block on top of this to stop mobs from spawning on top of it, because they have to spawn over here so they can fall. And I'm gonna need a lot of water buckets, but I brought some ice with me, and that'll do, so that mobs can easily be pushed off so that more can spawn. Ooh, that's a mouthful. So, if I remember the aesthetic design that I got, I'm not too sure, but I know it had glass on the outside. So I need to kind of start forming the box around it so that I can at least know, where to dig down even more and save time. So let me and I'm trying to go with the aesthetic that I designed. And I probably should place my ender chest because it's got all my items I didn't want to carry. Right there. So I got plenty of stone bricks because I like them. They're very simple. And a corner here. And a corner there. So I should have taken a screenshot of what I wanted it to look like, but I will do that in a bit because I'm going to just show you the outer radius of the spawner area. So 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I just guessed, but it works because, I'm like that. 1, 2, 3, and you know what? I have not been able to get silk touch one bit, and that would help so much because I can't keep smelting glass and wasting it like this. Jeez. Alright, so let's get a little aerial view. So this outer area right here with the glass and stone brick, remove. Oh, God, I fell in. Okay. This outer area right here defines where skeletons can spawn. Now, this is an odd number design, although the spawning area is an even number. It's an 8 by 8 area, and this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 11 by 11. So it's a lot larger, but no spawning space is gone to waste. So you'll get the maximum amount of spawning area. all I gotta do is finish the box around it, dig down a bit, and I will be right back after I go back and see what I designed, because I want it to look just like that. So, be right back.